Welcome to Get Cruise Ship Info and more. Please subscribe now to stay updated with latest cruise news. Your cruise news update for March 1st.
Number 1. Odyssey of the Seas leaves Meyer Werft Shipyard for sea trials. Royal Caribbean's upcoming new Quantum Ultra-class cruise ship Odyssey of the Seas began her conveyance to the North Sea on February 27, 2021. She left the Meyer Werft shipyard and was slowly escorted outside via tugboats along the EMS River in Germany. Odyssey of the Seas is headed to Eemshaven, Netherlands, where her sea trials will be conducted to test the ship's performance parameters and systems. Number 2. Windstar Cruises to open office in Miami. Windstar Cruises plans to relocate its office from Seattle, Washington to Miami, Florida in June 2022. President Christopher Prelog mentioned, the Miami office will accommodate mostly cruise operation functions and some direct supporting teams to operations. Other functions like marketing, revenue, accounting, and IT will have the opportunity to move to parent company Xantara's Denver office to collaborate with team members. Windstar Cruises is owned by Xantara Travel Collection, a group of global hospitality and travel companies, based in Denver. They said it expects some employees will choose to work remotely from the Seattle area and others to relocate to Miami or Denver depending on job function. Prelog also stated that as the center of the cruise industry in the U.S., a Miami office will be beneficial for building industry relationships and attracting new talent, helping enable operations employees in Miami to be closer to the line's ships and crew as they pass through Florida and shorten up flight times to the ships in Europe and the Caribbean. Number 3. Seabourn Cruises 140-day world cruise costing approximate $67,000 selling fast. Seabourn Cruise Line, one of Carnival Corporation's sister cruise lines, has begun accepting bookings for its 2023 World Cruise, Extraordinary Discoveries from February 12. Ever since the bookings opened, the cruise's penthouse spa and premium suites have sold out. Guests are competing to book Seabourn's 2023 World Cruise after the luxury cruise line debuted the 140-day trip earlier in February. Seabourn Cruises is seeing more demand for the 2023 World Cruise than it saw for its 2020, 2021, and 2022 World Cruises within the same selling cycle. The exponential demand for Seabourn's future cruise gives us a sign of a potentially wider trend in travel. World cruising could become more popular after the COVID-19 pandemic is over, as there has been high pent-up demand for travel. Another recent example is Oceania Cruises, which debuted its 2023 World Cruise starting at $41,600 per person on January 27. The 180-day trip sold out within 24 hours. Number 4. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings cruise prices shoot up. With the demand for cruise travel getting stronger, and world cruises selling out in a day, the cruise prices are up for Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings' trio of cruise brands in Norwegian, Regent and Oceania. The company is witnessing a strong booking activity driven by pent-up demand across all three brands for 2022 voyages. Volumes during January and February sequentially improved by over 40% from November and December 2020, and as an added bonus, over 80% of these bookings were new cash bookings, quoted their president and CEO Frank Del Rio. He stressed that pricing continues to be in line with pre-pandemic levels. Number 5. First Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection ship Evrima to be launched. The first Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection ship will be named Evrima, tracing its roots to a name of Greek origin meaning discovery. The name inspires travelers to immerse themselves in exceptional experiences, explore new destinations, and foster the spirit of adventure that makes travel so rewarding. She was originally scheduled for a February 2020 debut, which was postponed to June 2020 due to shipyard problems, and then for another 10 months to April 2021. She has a maximum capacity of 298 guests, and is being built in Barreras, Spain. Her estimated delivery is scheduled on April 22, 2021. The Evrima is 190 meters long and has an observation lounge, living room, marina-style platform with Sundex that ensures direct access to the water, spa treatments facility. 10 different dining experiences will be offered on board, including steaks and seafood to fully customized lunches and dinners. The company is offering what it called a more leisurely cruise pace, allowing more time in each port. The Evrima will set sail on her first voyage on July 24, 2021, from Venice, Italy to Athens, Greece. After her debut, she will be sailing various Europe locations during her 5 to 9 night itineraries up until September 2021. From September 2021, she is scheduled to relocate to sail Canada and the US and then the Caribbean. In April 2022, she will relocate to Europe again, visiting Portugal, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, and Croatia. Number 6. Positive results on Royal Caribbean Group HVAC study. Royal Caribbean Group, in partnership with the University of Nebraska Medical Center and the National Research Institute, has announced the results of an independent study on the transmission of aerosol particles through the HVAC system on a cruise ship. The study concluded that the transmission of aerosol particles between spaces via the HVAC system is exceptionally low and undetectable both in the air and on surfaces. The University of Nebraska Medical Center spent time understanding the ins and outs of airflow on Oasis of the Seas in July 2020 while the ship was alongside in Miami. The study's findings helped inform the Healthy Sail Panel's 74 detailed best practices for the healthy return to sailing, which were submitted in September 2020 in response to a CDC request for public comment. According to Royal Caribbean, this is the first of its kind study in the industry. These systems continuously bring in ocean air through one side of the ship, filter it multiple times before it reaches staterooms and public areas, and maximize ventilation in every space for frequent air changes. The air is filtered again before it is exhausted from the opposite side of the ship. Thus, the system in place was already designed to reduce transmission of airborne diseases. Royal Caribbean said that it is implementing additional layers of precaution to further minimize the possibility of COVID-19 transmission on board by adjusting shipboard settings to allow for the maximum air changes per hour, twice more what is recommended for land-based venues by OSHRI, and upgrading to MERV 13 filters throughout the system. The company has already equipped its medical facilities with an independent ventilation system and has added HEPA filters for additional precaution.
Enjoyed watching this cruise news update? If yes, a subscribe would really be appreciated. Thanks a million.